I've got a mitt on. This thing's warm.
I could put a mitt on too. These are warming gloves.
Now we are twins. We've got mitts, we've got scarves, we've got it going on. But Fields of Ambrosia, let's bring it back a little bit. You guys just recently had a huge move from back in the court to front side, just Main Street, and it's a beautiful location.
It is. We're very happy with it. We had the opportunity over the course of the past 5 years to move to Main Street in other buildings, but the first one was too big, the second one was too small, and now Goldilocks found her perfect store.
This is beautiful, and I actually visited. I missed you, unfortunately, but your staff was fantastic. I walk in, it's really easy to see everything now. You just walk in, it's nicely presented, warm feel to it, and it smells so good. It smells so good in there.
That's what most people say when they walk through the door. Wow, it smells great in here. And our answer is, well, thank you, that's what we go for.
Right. And you have quite a mix of scents as well. So if someone likes the more men, you have men's scents in there.
Men's
you have
fragrances,
floral, you have
florals,
food.
herbals, sweet and spicy, we like to call them rather than food.
Yeah, I'm all about the food.
And then the spa collection, which, you know, lavender, tea tree, you know, healing things. And we make, you know, I think it's 9 products in each of those fragrances.
There is quite a few things to choose from. And of course, you think holiday season, but also this season, people think dry skin. How do you take care of your skin at this time of year?
Well, you need to be sure that you stay hydrated, not just by drinking water, but also by hydrating your skin. Using lotions or creams, taking a hot bath with bath salts actually hydrates your skin and not dries it out. Most people get the feeling that, oh, I've been in the ocean and when I come out my skin feels so dry. But when you're working with bath salts, which have been cleaned and deodorized, what they do is they draw toxins out of the body and they rehydrate you at the same time.
That sounds wonderful. Now, did you make a recent switch from one type of salt to the other?
We did. We were originally using Dead Sea salts. And after a lot of research and a few years of going back and forth, the Dead Sea is being over-harvested. And so we decided to just pull back from that because Atlantic sea salts are almost as good as the Dead Sea, not as high in mineral content, but it still does the same job. So we went to Atlantic sea salts, and it's more sustainable. Yes, definitely.
Wonderful. Okay, so we started talking about dry skin, wintertime. What are the keys to keeping your skin look a little better? You mentioned water hydration inside, but as well as outside. The salts for the bath.
The salts for the bath, obviously. We do a line of shea butters, which are really good for your skin. What happens in the wintertime, you're overly dressed usually, you're sweating, all the moisture is being drawn out of your body, the oils are being drawn out. Shea butter is a really good way to restore all of that. It's an African shea butter. We mix it with jojoba oil so it's creamier. Straight shea butter is very hard and has to come to skin temperature to melt. Exactly. So we make it a little easier to apply, and we have it in a lot of different sizes. I don't know if you've ever tried it before.
I haven't.
But
and how do you know what's going to make you break out and what doesn't?
It's hard to tell you that.
So it's kind of a trial and error?
It is a trial and error. A lot of people know that they're allergic to aloe, so they can't use aloe products. Some people can't use nut products, obviously. So it's just a matter of knowing what you're allergic to. And if you use something you've never used before, check the ingredients if you break out, because maybe there's something in there that can help you point you in the right direction to know what it is.
Right. Well, what I like about Fields of Ambrosia, I mean, there's so many things I like, but one of the things I like is that the ingredients are right there on the label and you make it. So there's no like funky stuff going in there. You always read about these chemicals that break down in the sun and they do this and that, and you know, and you really, it's straightforward labeling.
Yeah, I know each ingredient that goes into it because I buy the ingredient, I put them together, boom, you know, the product. Not quite that simple, but one of the things that I did learn about last year, a lot of the commercial body washes that are out there have got a synthetic chemical in them, or a synthesized chemical, I should say, that is actually causing people to develop eczema.
No.
Yes. more and more people have been coming into my shop.
Remember is it triclosan? Is that what's in the antibacterial? I can't remember what it is, but that's a bad one too.
It's a word about this long.
Okay.
And I can't remember off the top of my head. And I did a lot of research on that to make sure that the bases that I was using for my liquid soap, which come from the Vermont Soap Company over in Middlebury, Vermont, and he's completely organic and natural, so I know that the body washes that we put together don't contain that element. But we started our eczema line simply because, I mean, it seems like everybody and their brother and their mother and their sister is coming up with eczema or psoriasis. And a lot of it has to do with the commercial soaps and body washes that are out there.
All right, activating the immune system, I hear, is what causes it.
Exactly.
All right, so let's combat that. You have the eczema washes, you have the soaps, the lotions. What about us with just normal, dry, cracked hands that you get in the wintertime?
Once again, using a good hand cream or a lotion. The mitt that you're wearing is actually one that you can put in a microwave or in a freezer. Not that you really want to make your hands cold in the wintertime. But sometimes if you've got bruising or cramping, hot then cold works really well for you. But let's talk about the properties of these mitts. If you use a good quality cream right before you put these on after they've been in the microwave for like 3 minutes, what it does is it softens your hands, stimulates the circulation, and really, really rehydrates you.
Well, there's a bag of beads in here, and you guys can't see it.
It's actually cocoa hulls, and it's removable.
It feels like beads.
Well, they are kind of like little beads.
Yeah, and so, but you can wash it.
Right, you can take that pack of beads out and wash the mitt itself.
Perfect, because I imagine with the lotions being in there that...
Yeah, exactly, plus your own body oils, too.
Yeah, okay.
And we also have these in little spa booties for your feet. I didn't bring a pair with me, unfortunately. And we also have it as a shoulder wrap and also a back wrap for lower lumbar and such. When you're out there on the ski slopes or the cross country trails.
You've overdone it.
Yeah.
Excellent. I know that feeling. Okay.
So, and what else did I bring with me? Another thing you need to do in the wintertime is use sunscreen. Most people don't think about it. They think, it's winter, it's not
especially
summertime.
When you're skiing.
Especially when you're skiing.
Lower part of the nose. That place to get burned.
Underneath the goggles.
Yeah.
And so we do our sunscreen year round. We used to just do it for the spring, summer, fall months, but now we keep it year round.
Excellent.
Just for that.
Okay. And I know you have a gel of some sort. What's the...
this is actually a moisturizing sanitizing gel.
Oh, okay.
Again, flu season. It's it has some alcohol in it. Most of the sanitizers out there are like 75% alcohol.
Oh, wow.
Ours only has 20%, and the rest of it is just wintergreen oil, which is also an antifungal.
Okay.
So it does help to eliminate a lot of the flu germs that are out there and cold germs.
Okay, so let's talk gift packages for people. What are the hot items in the store? And you've got to mention the beautiful scarf.
Oh, definitely.
I love that.
Yeah, we sell a really nice line of scarves. We just started carrying these jewelry scarves, they're called. Kind of, I don't know, they're fun.
Yeah.
You don't have to wear jewelry. So you got your scarf, you got your jewels, you're ready to go.
Just don't knock it around.
Right. It's a $25 scarf.
Oh, wow.
And we've got them in a multitude of colors. Teal, like a claret red.
That's only $25?
Yeah. And all of the gems are a little bit different. This one's simple. Others we have little crystals in them.
Yeah.
One is a butterfly shape. There's a whole slew of them.
Oh, I love it. Great gift idea.
Yeah.
All right.
And we do gift boxing at the store for free. Small, medium, large. Any product you pick out of the store, we throw it in the box. You get it, all ready to go.
Wonderful. That's a great time saver for a lot of people because we are getting up on the day here.
Very close.
Online, can they still do stuff online?
Oh yeah, you can still purchase online. Unfortunately, won't be able to ship anything until Monday, which means it's not going to get there till after Christmas at this point.
Right.
But fieldsofambrosia.com.
Wonderful.
And I just wanted to mention really quickly, if anyone's in town and wants to come by today, it's our 5th annual Winter Solstice Open House from 3 until 6. Everything in the store is 25% off during those 3 hours. So if you are the last minute shopper and you want to save some money, now's the time to come to the store.
All right, and again, they're right on Main Street too, which makes it easy. Parking right there on the street. You can get right in 3 to 6 today.
3 to 6.
Winter Solstice Open House at Fields of Ambrosia. 25% off everything in the store?
Everything.
Everything.
We usually don't do a lot of big sales because we don't overprice our products to begin with. So this is the only time of the year that we give back to everybody and say, come on and take advantage.
Because I love your tea tree stuff. which works really well.
Yeah, thank you.
You know, because you do have the whole line, and you know, a little exfoliation, a little toner, a little lotion, and you're ready to go. And it's all natural, so I love that. Deb, did we get everything? What did we?
I think so. Oh, we didn't talk about those. These are shower bombs. You put them in, you know, on the floor of the shower.
Fun.
And what it does is it fills the shower with aromatherapy. This one is our mitten eucalyptus, which is great if you're congested, because what it does is the steam in the shower along with the eucalyptus oil helps to clear out your sinuses. Wow. It's a nice little product.
You know what I like about this too? If Santa doesn't fill your stocking to the tippity top, those are going to be a nice little addition.
Really nice.
So they usually can, you know, squeeze something in.
And we've got like 9
just so
different.
you're watching, honey.
9 different fragrances. So you know, we've got a lavender for nighttime showers. We have a rosemary for wakey showers in the morning if you can't get going.
You have eggs and bacon flavored. That'd be perfect.
That would be a good smell in the shower. But do you really want to go out smelling like that?
It might, you know.
Yeah, you know, bacon has become one of the.
Your husband would be like, "I love you, cuddle."
You can't leave.
Eggs, bacon.
There's another soap maker, not here in the valley, but down in Texas, who has started making bacon scented soap.
Really?
I don't think I'll be going there.
I don't know. Well, Deb, thank you so much for joining us. I'll wait to see if you ever have the bacon stuff. But otherwise, you guys can go to the open house today, right on Main Street, Fields of Ambrosia from 3 to 6. And Deb, have a great Christmas and a great New Year. All right, folks, we'll be back, or maybe we won't. It's about that time. We're out of time. So we're going to wrap this show, but don't forget to tune in tomorrow. Rob Clark will be here in the host seat starting at 7:30 a.m. He's going to have Province Lake Golf, Conway Scenic Railroad, and Adventure Suites, and, of course, the very popular Watch and Win. So tune in to White Mountains TV 16 at that time.